So we didn't really get enough snow to do residential today. It's kind of more of just a dusting. But we do have to go and salt the contract and clean the walkways off. I think we're at snow event number 7. So usually we're right around 12 by now, 12 to 15. And we still don't even have enough. You know, we're at almost the end of February and we still don't even have enough for the snowmobiles to run. So it's probably been a week, maybe a little more, since we salted this. We salt the walkways, 2 walkways, and the parking area here. You can see with just this little bit of snow that came down, that salt still works fine. And the salt's been down for over a week. So you can see where we come in there. We don't salt that area. There's snow on it. And here it's still doing its job. I never had to shovel the walkways, a little bit in the corners. I don't think I'll bother plowing this section, bringing the snow across this section, because I don't want to disturb what's already melted. So I think we'll just plow the entrance and stop here by the hydro pole and push it in off to the bank. Yeah, because even small storms like this, I find if you don't plow them, the traffic just packs it down and then it freezes. And then it's hard to get the asphalt exposed again throughout the winter. So if you keep up with even these small storms, the sun comes out and it melts what little bit the plow leaves behind, and you got nice bare asphalt, like up there in front of the vehicles. You got nice bare asphalt throughout the winter for the most part. And it just looks better. Pay us good money to keep up with these contracts, so why not do the best, right? I take the shoes right off my plow, so it's just blade on the ground to get the best scrape I can. Keep wishing for one of them big old-fashioned storms, but I mean, yeah, that's great for my residential driveways. But these contracts, you know, I'm paid for, the way I get paid for my contracts is for the whole season. It's a lump sum for the whole season, whether it snows or not. So it's really, the contracts have been pretty good for me. You know, the only thing I'm missing out on are the residential driveways this winter where we haven't got much snow, but it's a bonus for the contract end. So it kind of weighs itself out. So if you are in the residential driveway snow removal business, it is good to have a, you know, at least a small contract, 1 or 2, just to have to carry you through in case you do have winters like this where we don't get much snow. And it worked out in my favor doing the lump sum, whether it snows or not, for the whole winter. Some guys charge per push, per storm. So I just like doing it, you know, price for the whole winter, whether it snows or not. And I say lump sum, I don't wait to the end of the winter to get paid. The way it works for me, I do every 2 months. I get a check every 2 months, whether it snows or not. So I give them a lump sum for the contract. They divide that up, you know, to get paid each or every 2 months. So it keeps me going and makes everybody happy. Alright, enough of that buzzer. So yeah, the only bad thing, the negative thing about contracts is the slip and falls. That's always the big scare, right? But small events like this, keep an eye on it. Make sure you're putting salt down. You know, that's all you can do. You just, every snow event you have, get right on it and do the best you can. What I do, I document everything. Every time I plow and put salt down, I write it down, time I was there, the date. You know, if you're documenting everything and you do have an incident, well, at least you got something on paper to show that you were there and you did your best. You salted everything you were supposed to salt. And it also keeps a good record for the next year too, to show how much salt you used, how many times you were there. Kind of gives you a good idea for bidding on the, you know, whether it's a 1-year contract or a 2 or 3. It'll give you a good idea of what to bid the next time the contract opens up. You know, from all the slip and falls in the past, it's caused the insurance to skyrocket, and a lot of guys just gave up on this industry with contracts. Can't really blame them. If the money's not there because you're paying out in insurance, it's not really worth it. But so far it's worked good for me. I got a good rate on the insurance. So far it's working pretty good. Alright, well, we'll put a little bit more salt down. Not a whole lot. I'll put a little bit down and that's it.